Hey, good morning, everyone. Special Wednesday, June 19th edition. About 56 degrees, mild. Ran the dogs today. Strong language warning. If you have a weak and tepid stomach, you've been warned. Okay, I purposely left the only picture up an extra 3 seconds. 7 seconds default, 10 seconds you got to see. That picture speaks 1,000 words. The question that should come to inquiring minds is, what in the hell is Iran doing setting up a country right in the middle of all our military bases? That, people, is provocation. That's all the evidence you need that Iran truly is the bad guy. What nerve, what balls. You decide to put a country in front of all our military bases? Ridiculous. You should expect trouble. Okay, strong language warning. YouTube scorched earth. Nailed your humble messenger again. Not once, but twice. 2 videos taken down. Some asshole flagged one. Oh, I'm offended. YouTube agreed. Bingo, bango, bongo. Gone. See ya. We don't care how much effort you put into it. We don't care how much work you put into that project. We don't like it. Too bad. Well, you know what? I'm sick of it. I don't have the budget, the time to do these videos, people. I am uncle. I quit. But at the end of this video, I'm going to leave you some links. And I strongly suggest you take a look at these links. And one of them, people, is going to be from the Jimmy Dore Show. I think he does an excellent job laying out the problem, as I've been trying to do. Your most humble messenger. And I'm going to help you out, people. As soon as I load this guy up, it's going to be 3-4 minute long. Listen at your own leisure. Check out the link to the show. It'll be there too. And if all else fails, Jimmy Dore, D-O-R-E, show, YouTube. I don't know how these guys get away with it. I can't get away with it. Okay, here we go. Strong language warning. I warned you. Come on now. See, I'm having these problems with this computer. Yes, I am. And I will blot myself out so you don't have to look at me.
I've written all over it. So here is, so that even the guy who owns the boat says it didn't happen. So here is, here's this CBS report. You want to hear this? Watch this.
U.S. sanctions on Iran already had raised the potential risk of a response in the region. We want to go to Charlie Daggett, who...
So he already lays the foundation for a bullshit report. Hey, we put sanctions on Iran, and that's already laid the foundation for them to attack us. We've been waiting for them to retaliate against us. What? That's how you start the story? Who told you to start it that way? Who told you to write that? Who said write it that way?
Along the Gulf of Oman, with why this area is such a flashpoint. He's reported already extensively from the Middle East, and he's there again this morning.
Oh, this area is such a flashpoint. It's a flashpoint because we're there fucking with Iran. It's a flashpoint. Do you hear this? Do you hear this
Yes.
stuff? Why is this area such a flashpoint? Maybe because we're there fucking with Iran? And because Trump wants to start a war with them? Why is it such a flashpoint? Well, you're going to find out why it's a flashpoint, except he's not going to tell you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, it's hard to overstate how crucial these waterways are to the transportation of oil and gas from this region. A third of all shipped oil comes through here. And because that narrow waterway, the Strait of Hormuz, is situated just off the coast of Iran, it gives that country a significant point of leverage. Yesterday's incidents follow similar coordinated attacks a month ago that targeted 4 tankers right off this port here.
Again, how long have you been talking before you say, this isn't happening, this isn't while the State Department, Pompeo, Trump, they're lying again? What are you waiting for? What is this guy waiting for? Hey, you know what? The Japanese guy who owns the boat says it didn't even happen that way. And what the hell are we doing there anyway? And this doesn't make any sense that they would attack a Japanese boat. Makes no sense. He doesn't say any of this. He's reporting it in a way that makes you believe the government story. That's how
Okay, I just quickly interrupted for you. Doesn't make any sense to attack a Japanese boat because the day of the attack, the Japanese Prime Minister was in Tehran visiting with the Iranians.
He's reporting it. Oh, no, this is just, remember those other coordinated attacks? Yeah, this is like that. They're in. What an on-purpose tool. And now you know that this guy was selected. He's been groomed to do this job since he was in kindergarten.
Iran denies involvement in those attacks too, but Iran has repeatedly threatened to cut off this vital artery.
What the fuck? Do you hear this guy?
Yes.
Iran denies that they did it, but so all of a sudden Trump's a madman and he's working for Russia against our own country, except now everything he says you'll repeat uncritically. When he wants to go invade another country and kill a bunch of people. He's a psychopath madman, but let's have him run our military. He's a traitor to our country. Let's have him run our military. Without any question from the media. Isn't that amazing? This guy doesn't even tell you that the Japanese boat owner said it didn't happen.
Whenever there is a dispute with the U.S. or its regional allies, including Saudi Arabia or here in the UAE.
I like when they say a dispute. Whenever there's a dispute, you mean like whenever we decide to fuck with them? You mean like that kind of a dispute? Because remember, this isn't happening in the Gulf of Mexico. This is happening off the shores of Iran, not the United States.
Just a couple of weeks ago, we were aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln carrier, and the admiral there told us one of their primary missions is to safeguard the free flow of commerce in this region. Well, it's also worth remembering that the Lincoln was sent here specifically in response to pursue.
It's also worth remembering that our country lies about this kind of shit all the time. That's what it's really worth remembering, you fucking tool. You mouthpiece for the military-industrial complex. And why does this guy suck so bad? This guy sucks so bad because he's funded by the people he's supposed to be investigating and exposing.
Okay. I will leave a link to the whole video. You should check out his channel. The guy is humorous. He's got a... Jimmy, you got an interesting take on outlook on things. Anyhow, it's going to be the Sunday video. Check out the links. The Dave Corum channel. It's Scotia, people. I'm not going to take it down, but piece by piece, YouTube, Scorched Earth, they'll get it done. They'll destructively disassemble it. And I really encourage you to check out Trunews, their latest. They'll tell you why. They'll tell you how it's going to be done. How these guys get away with it, I don't know. They got the budget, they got the resources, they got the editors, they got the skills. I do not feel bad passing this off, handing it off to them. They can do a much better job. Okay. Thanks for the ride, people coming along on the ride. Until, well, not until next video. Till next time I see most of you. You guys have a good day. Now, how do I get out of this?